welcome back to the channel. This is D Smitty Gaming, and today we're going to be checking out Buggos. I have played the demo for Buggos 2. This will be my first time playing Buggos 1. What I've played of the demo for 2, it's a pretty interesting game. I definitely want to check out the first one. So this will probably be about 30 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's check this out together. We're going to go with standard difficulty. The Bug Home World. Would have preferred they do that with a little bit of voice acting, but that's pretty good. There's our swarmers. Okay, so it does play a little bit different. Okay. Yeah, so it plays a little bit different from 2 so far. And basically we dropped a pheromone marker, essentially. And we basically the hive mind of these bugs. So as it said, they've got a mind of their own, but we're the hive mind. We do kind of control them. All right, let's go for this one here. This will probably go pretty quick. They only had civilians. And we got a upgrade point. Lost 1 bug. Let's see what we have for evolution points. We only have 1. And just give you an idea, this is the tech tree. Let's go back. Let's hit the village. Just trying to build up our bugs here for a little bit. We're going to send them all right here. We can select them. Tells us about them a little bit. Over here, civilian. There we go. And they're deciding they're going to go ahead and attack. So let's go ahead and send everybody up here. ahead and send them in. Got 2 evolution points for that one. Really want to unlock, I guess, builder, which actually I think we can unlock right now. There we go. Rapid egg laying, that's 25% faster spawning rate. And then we get the builder Buggo, which actually builds for us. So let's see, we got 3, 6, 4, 5. So let's go to the 3. This calls itself Defensive Town. And there's the things we can build. Right now, just the Swarmer hive. Doesn't even tell us what these are. Can we select our builders? Yes, we can. Give me another hive. And then we're going to send all our builders to there. And to build, our builders actually go and sacrifice themselves so that our building can use their body to generate. Oh, we got a Marine over here. He's got a pistol. He's got some range on him. We're going to have to go down here and take care of him. Boost our attack. There we go. Humi's taken care of. All bugs pull back to the base. Produce more nutrients for us. We're going to go to 35% faster spawn. Just because I want to get as many bugs out here as I can before we start a push. Let's go ahead and start a push this direction, bump our attack. Now it looks like our builders sacrifice themselves to make, yes they do. They sacrifice themselves to make the goo. That goo is the nutrients goo. So the more of it that's on the ground, the more nutrients we have up here. And in turn, the more bugs we can produce. Until we hit our cap, our swarm cap. That's one of the upgrades we're going to be focusing on before long. I believe that's everything. Got 2 more upgrade points. We lost 113 bugs. For the most part, you will lose more bugs than the enemy will lose humans. But the reason for that is because we're basically a mass swarm tactic. Let's get Swarmer health and armor. We're going to go over here, hit the disgusting hamlet. And we are completely cut off from the enemy, as you can see. That is a barracks, or, well, it's a command center. It's where they train the civilians to fight. So that needs to be one of our first priorities. I am going to drop another hive. Just so we can get to capacity quicker. Try and bring everybody down here. Nope, they're just going to go do their own thing. So I'll send everybody up here. One of our bugs up here took a shot and just kept on going. Where before they were dying, so that increased our health and armor, really helped. Alright, let's go up here and say hi to some humans. You can group them all. I'm going to send them right into the middle of their base. We're going to lose some bugs here, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Get over there and get him. There we go. Come over here and take care of him. See, let's go straight for the middle of this group over here. And we can minimize that build menu there so we don't have to be staring at it. We'll probably do that until we get a few more buildings to build. And just mass wave them. Let's take the efficient builders and the nutrient gooier. Go after the level 5 here. As usual, we're going to go ahead and drop a hive to start with. We're going to tell all our bugs to stay back. Now up here, the humans have set up actual defensive positions. I'm going to set a waypoint back here. And we're at full swarm. So I'm going to release them. And we're going to lose quite a few more bugs here because we got to get through these walls before we can start taking the humans down. As you see, once they hit the humans are done. At least these Marines. Guess we can switch over to our attack mode. Oh, it looks like they didn't pump out any new Marines. And the game is pretty much over for them. There we go, 2 more evolution points. Well, let's definitely get that one. We'll take the greater goo as well. We can also come up here and we can reset the evolution. We should get all these points back and be able to redistribute them. So if you have a build that's not really working, be able to go back, reset it, and then try again. Let's go after the city. Now, there's our spinner. Let's send the spinners up here. I just want to see what the spinners do. Okay. We can start sending everybody. It is risky if we could get flanked. Alright, let's send everybody over there. Go deal with these humans real quick. See if we can wipe out that part of the map. Definitely need to increase our swarm capacity. Also need to increase our range. Push into their backfield. There we go. That's pretty cool there. Can we go back? No, we can't. Alright, so 3 of 10. Ooh, extreme threat. Alright, let's go spend some points. And you can also save your points in between levels. Let's take some capacity upgrades. And I said we are going to do some range upgrades. Now let's take care of that one first. Oh, they've got turrets over here now. And I want to see how close our spinners can get. Actually, might be better just to send them here. Okay, the answer is they can't get close enough to truly attack. So let's send our swarmers here. Actually, send the swarmers here. And then the spinners here. Hopefully our swarmers can draw the fire. There we go. One turret down. Send everybody forward. There we go. That's soon to be the end of the humans. Oh, they missed some. We had a group of bugs went across the top, and they missed these three somehow. Well, so much for my speed run of this level. Not really. We're going to do the double spine for our spinners. We're going to go after the tasty morsel. Oh, they got flame troops now. Just as normal, gonna sit here and wait until they build up a little bit. Wait until we get some numbers. Just take those flame troops down. We're gonna need some numbers. There goes the flame troops. As you see, they waste us pretty quick. We gotta get in here to this turret. Alright, we gotta come back here and remass. We made a decent little push. Let's go to spawn capacity, or spawn rate. Alright, and I'm gonna set our waypoint right there behind that turret. Hopefully we can push in and get that turret. See if we can set a waypoint back here. They're going to keep pushing up that way, which is going to draw some fire to kind of keep them busy. You might get lucky and kill some of them. There we go. We are dropping some of them. But this is going to keep thinning their numbers down, and we're just down here reproducing. As you see, we are swarming them out. As soon as that one's built, there we go. Call all of them here. We're going to shift to our attack. And then mad rush in here. Let's see if we can just push high. See if we can get into the backfield. Okay, so you can click on them and see what their health is. He was at 8, now he's at 6. See if it drops in real time. No, it does not. Trying to push in along the top so we can send their numbers down. There we go. Get rid of all our spawners from down here. Start sending all our units up here. Hopefully we can spawn up here. Pump them out a little bit quicker. I don't know if it's going to make a difference moving our spawn up to here or not, but we'll see. We need to pump them out faster. Stop worrying about the focusing on our damage. Also, this way they're not hooking around this corner here and going into single file, which causes them to get mowed down really quickly. Come on, builders, get those set up. There we go. Now come down here, getting this up. As you see, we got their turret down. So I'm going to make a mad push with blues. Overwhelming force. Send everybody in. There we go. Their turrets are down. Their defense are down. That's all it was. We just needed a little bit harder push. And we lost 2,189. Took us 11 minutes to do it. I think there's a lot that we need to work on unlocking. We really need to work on some range. That's going to be damage. We need to get some health. We need to come down here for our swarmers. We already got health and armor for them. We might want to look at getting this speed goo. Because I don't know if y'all saw how that goo was kind of moving up the map. The speed goo makes our units faster. The offensive gives them a +1 damage when they're on the goo. Defensive gives them +2 armor. Goo on death, 25% chance for the builders to create more goo when they die. And then that was more pus, generates more pus from each of the nutrients pustules, which we haven't gotten yet. But I'll probably work our way down that line here before too long. Get these, and I'm not too worried about the speed, but I do want to get the influence boost. So we probably will get those two. I'm probably not going to go after the starting nutrients. The swarm capacity, though, I'm definitely going to go for. Yeah, this has been Buggos 1. I'm definitely going to be playing more of this. If you want to see more of this on the channel, definitely hit that like button. Thanks for watching. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Check that notification bell. That way you get notified anytime I put new content up. And as always, I'll see you next time.